At 90 years old, Hjalmar Hvam was still carving turns as an alpine skier. This speaks to his skills and fitness as a skier, since Hjalmar's competitive accomplishments were across all disciplines of Nordic and alpine skiing. He was the embodiment of the all-around skier. Born in Kongsberg, Norway in 1902, he learned to ski before going to school. He was known for his prowess in ski jumping on the hills around Kongsberg. In 1923, he immigrated to Canada with his brother Ingvald and settled in Portland in 1927. He found a job with the Multnomah Lumber and Box Company. A founder of the Cascade Ski Club in 1928, he found success on the swim and multiport jump hills at government camp.
It was no danger for me. I don't ski for danger. I'm no daredevil. When I jump, I know I'm not going to fall down. When I ski slalom, I know I'm going to ski it faster than anybody else. This is the way you have to have in your mind.
In 1931, Hjalmar, joined by fellow members of the Cascade Ski Club, Arne Stena and Andre Roche, set a record for ascending and descending Mount Hood from government camp on skis in 6 hours and 10 minutes. Hjalmar competed in the top ski jumping tournaments throughout the Pacific Northwest, including competitions in Washington at Leavenworth, Snoqualmie Pass, Spokane, Clay Elum, and in Oregon at Crater Lake, Spout Springs, Skyliner's Mackenzie Pass Playground, and his home hill, Multiport. Crowds typically ranged from 2,000 to 4,000 spectators. Some as large as 8,000 to 10,000 were recorded. He won many podium spots and titles. The competition came from his fellow Norwegian immigrants who lived in Oregon, Washington, and British Columbia.
I won 3 national championships in 1932. And then I started skiing alpine, and I won the Oregon Championship, the first race I had on borrowed skis.
In the mid-1930s, downhill mountain trail races were popular, including the Silver Skis on Mount Rainier from Camp Muir to Paradise, and on Mount Hood, the Crater Rock to Timberline race, which was part of the Portland Rose Festival, and the Portland Day Trail race from Timberline to Government Camp. These races were held prior to any grooming of the slopes and were off-piste, meaning on ungroomed surfaces, and racers encountered all kinds of conditions. The year 1936 was a hallmark year for Hjalmar. He won the Spokane Class A jump, the Northwest Championship titles in slalom and downhill, the Silver Skis on Mount Rainier, and was combined champion in the Rose Festival slalom and downhill races in June. His most accomplished title was winning all 4 disciplines in cross-country skiing, jumping, slalom, and downhill at the Mount Baker competition.
Impossible to think of. All first 4.
Throughout his career, Hjalmar won over 150 trophies across all ski disciplines. Hjalmar invented and produced the Safe Ski binding, the first automatic release binding with the tagline, "Hvam with Hvam and have no fear."
It was time I come out of the ether, and I just jumped, and the guy in the next bed says, "Say, you just about jumped out of bed." "Oh, is that right?" I said. "I had a binding that I've been working on for 3 years, and I just realized how I could build it." So I drew the sketch up for the first release binding in the world. I wouldn't ski on anything else.
In 1936, he opened a ski shop in government camp with his wife Vera and business partner Ole Langerud. After World War II, he opened a ski shop at 18 Northwest 23rd Avenue, where it was a fixture for many years. Hjalmar returned to Norway in 1952 for the Olympic Winter Games held in Oslo and served as manager of the U.S. Nordic team. Hjalmar was inducted into the U.S. National Ski Hall of Fame in 1967 and the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame in 1992.
If you have the guts to ski, you must ski so you fall down once in a while. It takes a little risk, but that's what's fun of it. That's what skiing is all about.
We remember Hjalmar for his love of skiing, his talent on the ski slopes, whether it was cross-country, jumping, or alpine skiing, and his innovation to seek a safer sport. He was the all-around skier.